White t-shirt bandit back again. Yes, the power. It looks like I'm fat, but I'm really not. I just got a wide ass body. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna look at it? Yeah. I just ate. But you know what I'm saying? You can see it. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? Coming in. Oh, what's that? Stupid stuff. I do stupid stuff to myself. I be like, let's go play Operation. I got some boners in me. And like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that wasn't appropriate. But one more and I'm gonna get canceled. And we all know it. You know what I'm saying? So let's just have a good time. Let's just have a good time one day. You know what I'm saying? When I come through. And hope nobody makes any interruptions. Because like the interruptions are gonna make sure it happens. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt in my mind. And it was like, oh, that's an evil eye. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm living life, and I'm looking at watches, and I'm making sure people see me. And I'm feeling good because I'm dastardly. Now I know I look so crazy from this angle. Oh, I love y'all. I love y'all. They're really popping out, aren't they? Like, alright, so let's see if we can listen to this album called Will Be Now. I just showed y'all what the description was supposed to be. Yeah, it starts off with a bang, so let's get it. And I'm gonna start. I'm gonna see if I can like do this description thing on the fly too. I might have to look at the words a little bit, but that's not the worst thing to do. So, you know what I'm saying? Might be a read along. Yeah, motherfucking read along. Motherfucking read along. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's called Will Be Now. My current happenings. A rather subtle presence, but brave existence. Summer, cynical in me, doomsday. At my ends of preservation, I accept the world is wrong. We should share this one more time, right? Repost. You know it. Anyway.
So rough, shit it, making them jump when I'm on my girl. Then when you don't got a handle, it's G's, you grabbing the belt. Look like you drunk, stepping with who I'm making so closer to touch my station. Got guns, I'm in the crowd, so making the gun is up like you decided to get put in the dust. These look like those people you duck. What I had in the bag is heavy than the truck. I found more power to make something fly. And everything's red in the button got tissue, but you still like busters around my invention. Candle the key with a flight on the flow. I'll push your dog, let me know when to go. Red dot beam, I just try on the show. Pieces and chippers, I guess I got dope. My account's off through a message, I know. Something that's from my ass to get coin. Please don't see me in school. I took a pic and saw more time in monsters. If I was was there, you know went down. It's not in the bong, no, I'm like Troy, it became a trope. Still with the rugby, a church to scratch. The holes on my trench get the day by Tuesday. I pick a flower and it became dread. After that's me, bro got to charge my hand on the Bible. Blood is getting in my life to match up. That's technique, now lyrics, I tend to that. I think it's not fun, the devil is so. Still in the movement, who that's me? Austin knows, you see all American, every nerves. I so rough, sitting, making them jump when I'm on my girl. Big when you don't have hell with you grabbing the belt, look like you drunk. Stepping with who I'm making so close to the church. My station got guns, I'm in the crowd, still making a gun. It's unlike you decide to get put in the dust. These look like those people you done. Why I got the bag is heavy than touch. I found more power than make sure fly.
That shit made you die, bro.
I'm crying in my room, writing this letter. My fellow internal conflict that trapped me and senseless. They asked me how to live going against the crowd. I want to murder the group and stragglers, call it extermination. But for you, my son, I'll give you a recipe of a king. To ask me these things are guarded and courageous, and the thoughts go welcome. So be it. My schedule being free to prosperity that I have granted. I reflect on my younger days of hesitation. Now you wonder about the boulder. It's easy, put another moment on top of the third step. So where the direction is free if you really want to ball. I get it, you said you went in your head. That gut feel was now taking that premeditated injury to test if you're real. Meaning you choose to have your way. The reaction is false due to your expectations not reaching that far. And also, are you as real to hold your principles in regard? I love ugly stuff, but bad bitches is my match. I'm not sober, so if intercourse is really needed in your life, and hesitations in the dungeon, I found an ad. Placed by whom? My imaginary friend called history. That with that night and sugar-coated, I said my virginity was to be lost. I have to remember people deep and close to tear me down and build me up. To bring this outgoing, I arrived after laying on cardboard in my house. I freshly graduated and dropped out of college. Parents allowing, but surely veto on the escalation of privilege. To be seen without any negative marks attached to my work. As the positive is the realm I was in and held in high esteem. I had stuck out of my house after confirming that it was a woman I was to meet. The voice must have sounded like that because she's grown. I went to the streets to conquer my FOMO. When I arrived at the house, I had to wait. Just as I was going to give up, I saw a man exit and got his phone around. I entered the building, knocked on the door, and got greeted by a man that rolled away for a second a dick. I proceeded in, and I said, fuck it, my world ain't getting better, so I accept what wasn't true to my story. Head became ass pussy, and I left knowing I wasn't the same person. I paid for the free one, because I thought just maybe there was one girl out there that was as desperate as me. I got it, everyone can laugh now. All I know is that now I regret that moment of trusting the internet or something that wasn't me. I mean, the computer used to be in my sister's room. I had the table, I know it's my fault. I got problems with friends, and I still pay you once. Hell, I can be saving. I dropped $40 in the first, now why don't you pay them?
It's not so. I'm already stupid off hugs. The man is good for drugs. Intoxicated.
corner now. My higher power might be Gary in a dream where I'm roaming. Finger pointing, keep your gun safety. Wait to the right, wait to the left. The space call my bubble sees another threat. Wave to the right, wave to the left. Uptake got me clutching to possess. In the gutter with projection and won't rest. See everything to lose but nothing to regret. Feel I'm holding down the world and also do my friends. Really as a prospect and probably be bad. With ability, more sex and regulated trends. Like how more gets you in a mess. Just living one funky, still no fake sense. So without the physical, it takes me to my bed. Smoothie particular, again the hype spans. Business managed like boss here in 10. Punchline, I didn't clock out or in. The plot thickens because of the stakes. Made grills on that night was the face. Fed up and bold with power. In a way, the rejection had creed. It was more than the run-of-the-mill sour. As it holds its own, that's something to evade. With my blacked out sense that I might have to brave. So prepare and let it be fair mountain rage. I got on my big stop for the press. I walk through the city, big bag, get dressed. Hit the store, flashy rocks, better open up. Act found. Way how the city treats me, I'm better kidnapped. But I understand the extremities of treaty talks. Now I can say this is wrong, getting out of hand. I'm still on the team of elite offenders. I got a complex that knows it's pretty bad. What a character, logo status, preventer. I maybe get lost again. These confessions start to burn. Wonder why that one side turned to two. People on your side, the ones who want to feed, or at least reap the benefits of your G. Now that's what ski mask the fake feet. Really, no, they know the marks they use. But walking around dumb don't mean your actions lost more time alone. Hands cold, the murder on my mom from missing family afar. And still around some homies that got the coast in a park. Don't draw because they need to see the value in apartment. While I don't see the value in anything. They say it was the setup. I said it was my kiki. Just the fact is I'm fucked. You got some friends and skip some points, and I'm the devil in a new dress. Nigga, you right. I won't fucking point, everyone acting like a bitch. My help is different, and I'm the one who's too rich. My feet don't trip, but clearly find rest is set. Now if I can find my home, I still might have a soul.
Hey, don't rub on that. You block that. You understand? That's alpaca. That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
I so rough. I so rough, nigga. Let me tell you something real quick. Sparklers in the biggest mall of man. Confessionals with your priest. You're close to turning stale. Ponder the event of treason. Support better than a one-way train. The fruits of your hustle a scam. They know you'll turn green. The lead singer's big break. Avengers for tennis familiar. Patrolling the waterfront. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Nihilistic budget. Talks of the swing. My first kiss. My debut car hit. The old in and out on your terms. I'm the wolf in sheepskin. I was the big man in the room, they misstranded. Presidential talk, teach me how to walk. Which shoe should I dress? I so rough. I so rough, nigga. Let me tell you something real quick. Sparklers in the biggest mall to man. Confessionals with your priest. You're close to turning stale. Ponder the event of treason. Support better than a one-way train. The fruits of your hustle a scam. They know you'll turn green. The lead singer's big break. Avengers for tennis familiar. Patrolling the waterfront. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Nihilistic budget. Talk to the swing. My first kiss. My debut car hit. The old in and out on your terms. I'm the wolf in sheepskin. I was the big man in the room. They missed stranded. Presidential talk. Teach me how to walk. Which shoe should I dress? Ego death, keep my head above water all alone. Left for dead, down on myself. Worst day Eve, fighting the end of the world. Public survey for the masses. An awkward dispute that I turn on themselves. My personal choice has consequences. I reconsider, still my front is put against the test. I'm thrown to the sharks on paper. I tell the team I'm going to complete the mission one way or the other. My spiral left me vacant. Put faith in a stranger, I'm shunned. A deal with the devil. Small towns made a big entrance. Ditto, horizon work. Every end's a new beginning. I may manifest minds, catch my attention through blinders. I'm lost through their speech, trying to move forward on positive grounds. They have the right of silence to the full extent. In twilight reflection, I'll ease up. The gunshot heard around it. Ego death, keep my head above water all alone. Left for dead, down on myself. Worst day Eve, fighting the end of the world. Public survey for the masses. An awkward dispute that I turn on themselves. My personal choice has consequences. I reconsider, still my front is put against the test. I'm thrown to the sharks on paper. I tell the team I'm going to complete the mission one way or the other. My spiral left me vacant. Put faith in a stranger, I'm shunned. A deal with the devil. Small towns made a big entrance. Ditto, horizon work. Every end's a new beginning. I may manifest. Ego death, keep my head above water all alone. Left for dead, down on myself. Worst day Eve, fighting the end of the world. Public survey for the masses. An awkward dispute that I turn on themselves. My personal choice has consequences. I reconsider, still my front is put against the test. I'm thrown to the sharks on paper. I tell the team I'm going to complete the mission one way or the other. My spiral left me vacant. Put faith in a stranger, I'm shunned. A deal with the devil. Small towns made a big entrance. Ditto, horizon work. Every end's a new beginning. I may manifest minds, catch my attention through blinders. I'm lost through their speech, trying to move forward on positive grounds. They have the right of silence to the full extent. In twilight reflection, I'll ease up. The gunshot heard around the world. My victory cry was the quietest, still swinging for the cages. Blue balls while your girl just got hers. Makes a rigid bed. Honey, I shrunk the kids and learned some lessons. Maybe the Texan group has potential. Every end's a new beginning. The ground was rich, it brought prosperity. The next step is important. Shift rod, fit spot, bird pattern to never cease. I'm still with the crowd even as a side do. A false prosecution to rock bottom made me see a staircase up. Ego death, keep my head above water all alone. Left for dead, down on myself. Worst day eat, fighting the end of the world. Public survey for the masses. An awkward dispute that I turn on themselves. My personal choice has consequences. I reconsider, still my front is put against the test. I'm thrown to the sharks on paper. I tell the team I'm going to complete the mission one way or the other. My spiral left me vacant. Put faith in a stranger, I'm shunned. A deal with the devil. Small towns made a big entrance. Ditto, horizon work. Every end's a new beginning. I may manifest minds, catch my attention through blinders. I'm lost through their speech, trying to move forward on positive grounds. They have the right of silence to the full extent. In twilight reflection, I'll ease up. The gunshot heard around the world. My victory cry was the quietest, still swinging for the cages. Blue balls while your girl just got hers. Makes a rigid bed. Honey, I shrunk the kids and learned some lessons. Maybe the testing group has potential. Every end's a new beginning. The ground was rich, it brought prosperity. The next step is important. Shift rod, fit spot, bird pattern to never cease. I'm still with the crowd even as a side do. A false prosecution to rock bottom for the masses. An awkward dispute that I turn on themselves. My personal choice has consequences. I reconsider, still my front is put against the test. I'm thrown to the sharks on paper. I tell the team I'm going to complete the mission one way or the other. My spiral left me vacant. Put faith in a stranger, I'm shunned. A deal with the devil. Small towns made a big entrance. Ditto, horizon work. Every end's a new beginning. I may manifest minds, catch my attention through blinders. I'm lost through their speech, trying to move forward on positive grounds. They have the right of silence to the full extent. In twilight reflection, I'll ease up. The gunshot heard around the world. My victory cry was the quietest, still swinging for the cages. Blue balls while your girl just got hers. Makes a rigid bed. Honey, I shrunk the kids and learned some lessons. Maybe the testing group has potential. Every end's a new beginning. The ground was rich, it brought prosperity. The next step is important. Shift rod, fit spot, bird pattern to never cease. I'm still with the crowd even as a side do. A false prosecution to rock bottom made me see a staircase is just a face. War, brand, peace. I'm known to be a boss, micromanaging. We disagree, who done it? Every end's a new beginning. There can be big monsters and small things. Even if they work twice. Ego death, keep my head above water all alone. Left for dead, down on myself. Worst day eat, fighting the end of the world. Public survey for the masses. An awkward dispute that I turn on themselves. My personal choice has consequences. I reconsider, still my front is put against the test. I'm thrown to the sharks on paper. I tell the team I'm going to complete the mission one way or the other. My spiral left me vacant. Put faith in a stranger, I'm shunned. A deal with the devil. Small towns made a big entrance. Ditto, horizon work. Every end's a new beginning. I may manifest minds, catch my attention through blinders. I'm lost through their speech, trying to move forward on positive grounds. They have the right of silence to the full extent. In twilight reflection, I'll ease up. The gunshot heard around the world. My victory cry was the quietest, still swinging for the cages. Blue balls while your girl just got hers. Makes a rigid bed. Honey, I shrunk the kids and learned some lessons. Maybe the testing group has potential. Every end's a new beginning. The ground was rich, it brought prosperity. The next step is important. Shift rod, fit spot, bird pattern to never cease. I'm still with the crowd even as a side do. A false prosecution to rock bottom made me see a staircase is just a face. War, brand, peace. I'm known to be a boss, micromanaging. We disagree, who done it? Every end's a new beginning. There can be big monsters and small things. Even though it can morph, we think of how cute it was. We hide our fear so much that we can't escape a pounding heart. Yeah, you still look like $1,000,000. If we could be more sensitive, disregarding name calling, it might be the Renaissance. Or the strength in numbers is because of tradition that can be shared. Gothic diaries. Every end's a new beginning. flaw in all of these decisions. What I say is law. Good Lord.
Every end's a new beginning.
It's rough. Yeah, my heart's sweet. Keep going, living off the love that ain't slowing. Not by amount, not by the days, not by an axe, not by the face. Keep going, living off the love that ain't slowing. Living off the love that ain't slowing. Not by amount, not by the days, not by an axe, not by the face. Keep going, living off the love that when it's sometimes all it takes is to suggest that if you didn't know, like the light in the room, like a candle casket, talking about your past can but the person who been through it all, it's nobody. Identify disease words. Kick ass barometer, stimulus funder, tweaking them. Who use it when his concepts. See, I ain't lying. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. No charm for in the night. I can't believe my eyes. It might be the lights at the time of our life. In the night, why don't you come down? Why don't you come out? Big bang, flash out, run for cover, I'm running for president. It can get reckless, gang activity affected again. Perfect the untucked defense class, but I'm the one who fucked the other guy up. Lit up 10 pills in a cup, got some money in my pocket, a girl to meet up. Pre-game blunts, current, smell like a tango with a caravan walking through the fragrance aisles in the store. I got heaps of projects, can't keep up with myself. Bachelor looking for a bachelor, some bad to hit some people bunch. I crunch when I make this, kept it bottled. By centrify, mate, it wet fit toggle. I don't need my other rate to leave you by the tumbleweeds looking awful. I'm starful, nobody can source my pull. 2 fins getting hit by Wade from P himself. No charm for in the night. I can't believe my eyes. It might be the lights at the time of our life. In the night, why don't you come down? Why don't you come out? Cut the service talk, got my shot and down. Loader on the block till Tyler West the court. Feeling good, I got the waiters on the perk. I had a message to the mix to turn it up. A new anthem with a boot till the crush. I got paintings on my wall, tell Jay I need a bank. Real Z's on my claws, I swear I'm in the back. Real shells in my gun, if you blue, let's cut the act. Treat the club like my law, I swear a nigga need a pack. But if I'm the drug, just another saying prank. If she really wonder, you would know how bad I act. Putting up whatever, hold at the vendor, this swing. That's when I exit and kill studio from the front. Because I told you this muse was worth it and never stank. No charm for in the night. Can't believe my eyes. It might be the lights. At the time of our life. In the night. Why don't you come down? Why don't you come out? I'm so rough. Feel the beat, feel the beat. The existence I own, my singularity, grown with every adjacent. Though now my neighbor is born of eyes, fixated on something, I regain my being, and I've trapped the enemy in my quarters, relieving the sound of attack that is hurting. Being unprepared is annotating my peace. See, I got from a bad bitch, messy regular. Chewbacca, I ain't saying nothing, suck your bitch cut me. She got me in the office, in the closet, on the desk, and took her. The hydrate since like 17. This liquor and eat me more chicken. Fuck up my kidneys, aroma make me shivery. Glittery, that table. A true story, but a fable. Say so. Payload. Angels slave or replaceable. There's prisoners in hell. Nigga, I can't be in jail. Holy smokes, just made bail.
I ain't playing with the deal. I just told the law repeal.
Yeah.
With themselves. W growing, sis got skills.
Yeah.
To them scales. Money matter. We raise hell. Like,
Really raise hell.
I'ma make
A dice is fair.
I'm the
Always throwing chairs
up in the air.
into the pool of his fire.
Think God don't know your radical desires?
From the top. I so rough. The duality of this is the beginning perspective. Yes, me having positive cognitive charges that select the movement. Important due to a group being modest in point of view, ever growing while standing together in modest integrity, molding the matter to be fair or sided till the actual eye to eye. Don't stick around a deserted town to say the zombies gentrify the area.
I need more than 1 in a million, but that TV I don't like shaking. I'm just millionaires, but I really need positive vibes. I'm fucking on positive vibes. I 5 or 5 0 fucking edition out here, hero carol. Bet I God for my teacher. Now they want me to teach her, a video teacher. Spilled these feelings, call me Leaker. EA Sports about to game out of Lord. Wait, how we talking church and milk. Make G pieces, magistrate or born legacy for my craziest tendencies. Tell them I'm ending my enemies. All of them screaming like entities, screaming like spelling T's. Enter me connecting the energy, lost in the ancient, wrecking the pendulum, wrecking. My talk is my talk, my walk is my walk. Authentically tested, authentic ways, God in the system. It was out for days, but who needs a break? I took out my break. Oh, I got you. True, get the pressure away from y'all. No marches, okay, play, but you should know I'll arch it. Before I go here and led to the sergeant, I took back the sense of so honestly, it was me because I felt like that was fair enough to start it. The music I got lost in was the second shit to market. I blame on the name, but you best in my heart and sad. This ain't no out, just stepping into contact. Big walk through the bounce till I step up to the plate. All I discuss is bitches service, but I still wasn't too late. Sincere from the heart is me saying that his music played a persona to me. I can't forget, although my pastor and me might need a ghost interactions to miss my editorials. Know that deeply my feelings are sexed off my phones. She was like, oh, no. I said I'm guilty, I won't show. He packed out the paranoia, sketching in the lobby room. I need to be checked up. About you, excuse me, question that was rude. I'm the nigga fucking up you. Oh, for the niggas, rep this Mr. Cool. I ain't paid love, I still ain't paid blood. But I'm paying less. I still ain't paying less. But I'm paying less. I still ain't paying less. But I'm paying less. I still ain't paying less.
I so rough. Living 9 to 5, the more I get makes me numb. Jealous, I'm targeted, focus on health, I'm conscious. Rest in mind space now, it pricks me to cry. The free lunch is great in my offerings. Born into a world with polar opposites. My protons brimming, going with a political protest. The likes of saints coming around the mountains. Westward advancement of gentle settlers. Pushing the point of this march to an agreeable point. Get lost, no, leave what's important for a resurgence of your old life. Race the ending, I'm calling the moment perfection. A strange feeling, even when I exit, I'm stuck on why it's represented. A movement of entertainment, now that part of me agitated. It's more for me to a prick. My vaccine's some 90s hits. Wisdom is truly pits. I'm making the west when it tilts. One first time I smoke. I know some things about hills. Catching the dump with some jokes. Let's just go to the strip. I'm the one who has guns, and I'm making them hit. It's time to move from the rock without making a scene. Me and the new skip is what I'm finding. Even though it hurts, I'm ready behind it. So that might be the default. I'm pity the attack, but righteousness ain't escaping. Me and I'm ready on customs. Maybe this busted new hands. Warm inside, flickering. Don't look, freeze me in the gut. Some punches, firework out. I won't ever leave. Think I'm still elite.
Ooh, you got the styles. Make nostalgia, regalia, collider, biggest student, shades to the islands I'm moving, monologue of a villain, turning to elevator talk when the purgatory chilling, real people in my world, I'm superpowered, extension cord like the jumpers, I might sound like the 5-0, but we nearly had more time with godly brothers, so indulge the respect I see in the figure that would even pull up to the site to start working, it's contemplated for hours, shy to the call, I put it off, but my family descriptions ain't to support. When the establishment is found, my imaginary world is the deficit of consumers, even integrated in the smarter open shelter, formidable in its shape of grounding. I have a name to be reckoned with as I follow a code heavy and vast to cover the makeups of what it might feel like to regard the training of new generations with the tradition, holistic change in spirit, abbreviated into fruit, steadfast and homeostasis like arrow occurring, so be it.
Confessions of an addict, I mean because I'm gunning. My view on what's becoming is degrees above the pharaoh. I like to bear fruit. These actions aren't reflective. I'm still scared of time and writing down my interluded, which is leeway for your prompt response or waiting the moment. When I said I shied, the subject was the option. Do more. There's a community effort that got me moving better with 2 left feet in the crowd. Watch those piggies, I get numb, but when there's less feeling, there's more logic that I abuse for water talk. Something I can't get rid of. My attention shortens with every hit. I got motor function set to substance prep. A good thing if I can have quality control and discipline. I got one thing to do every day that's guaranteed. Get high, and if younger, also beat my meat. I'm in the natural fight to tune my brain chemistry while I just make explosions and laugh at how I look in glass. A feeling that's ever growing, turning fragile because dependency and trial errors linger in effect. I GG a Joe, if you get me though, if I get the draw, if I get it though.
Hand on the Bible, all drugs are is knowledge. A new experience that got you in a new balance. There's ways to weave them, to stay up and achieving. Although the toll is heavy, you need them when you need it. You get ostracized for trying to get ahead, doing all these mess without family in your stead. Because their addiction's one of a special feeling. It's done socially as if that's when God's speaking. Walking back, though honestly, the government has tons. Informational growth is weaponized to no end. We waste time building ourselves up the way we want to, then throw it all away. When I decide to sober up and pick up 1 or 2 more, a coloring book with a number key and no opening. IGG a Joe, if you get me though, if I get the Joe, if I get it though. Okay, sometimes. Same, and I'm not talking about these boys. Let's go to CT more. Let's go to CT more.
Rousey made these songs speak loud and I want to chase. I was strong, fresh, okay. Made respect, don't play like that. Made me in these hands don't relate. Remember, you know how to do no rap. Even when I go, I think of a shot. Album one, there's no mistake. Know my earth precipitate. Clad armor, advance, no weight. Skill boost, imprints. You know nobody on this side, they got that pussy. And leave one.
No, I can't lie. They just want something to happen if they send me back there. They want something to happen if they send me back there.
To make me look say shit.
Sweets bring me to get up in the morning looking for passive exchange of fun. The scene set, I had my acting role of a lifetime. I separated myself like fire in its actuality. Invested upward to not drain. Sonar that detects the others and aids the family better than ours. The supervillain blueprint, toning and shading in the cut. Maybe being a director, yet the foundation holds option over the sequence of structure that principle respects. So rich boy lonely objects, a sponsor got the world looking different. They on my yak. If you look at this region, you can see entitlement. So the agreeable middle grounds is more support or the lights of rescue from the powers of a regarded village in the ancient practice. There's nothing to be done with the resident place we walk affects the rays in the air. So little leaves a trail to outskirts. If a sentence is just words and a plan is just stories, stranded pieces to the puzzle, I'm still abstract. So my story that's told is a street hermit. And I do look good, so I need to focus on the skill set that sweeps you, because it takes more physical functions to get it going. While I'm okay with the electrifying existence without hype the counters and emoji. Rap, 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 rap. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Hey. I'ma laugh to make you smile. Look at you and wonder, make you pull a move. Adjusting your hands to lighten what you carry. My brothers with me, why I haven't fared dime. Work to the greatest man I ever knew. My ones and twos, the drumsticks, but I pray they like you. I'ma watch for the opening, be around when you play and leave you in fascination. And go to the other side and activate motivation. Control the world, love yourself, imprint vicinity, synthesis, synthetics, addition, that, dashing, this, the ingredients of getting what you want, or clearly you can get what you want, I'ma be outside getting out of bounds for the things we overtended. Right now and yesterday I read my sickest boogie, a healthy verse, just mix matching the feeling. I'll be in the show while everyone's on and also the only one on top. A wild spirit, I was going in perfect form now, chaos and ball line. I work on my
my cash dive, weaving, fast swing with position time. I'll tear down your insecurities, run for you when I try from behind. Seeing you in the rear view shine. I'll take the chance to show you the future won't make you cry. Control the world, love yourself, imprint vicinity, synthesis, synthetic sis, a dish of that, a dash of this, the ingredients of getting what you want, or you can clearly get what you want. I let you catch every punch and give the teacher a run for the practice time. Step into the class and read verses, trying elective where I draw near so stand at the top of the scholars draw and put attention on the HBIC prospect that I know loves to play low. I show you what I battled and play it off. When the impersonator throws help, I won't flinch. I look him in his face and smile at the time. I just say he officially wasn't down. At the end of his day, I know his circle Corey. I thank y'all for the words you gave and spit out. Now, vocabulary locked, but face still crowns. Control the world, love yourself, imprint vicinity, synthesis, synthesis, addition that, a dash of this, ingredients to getting what you want, or clearly you can get what you want, The caller on my other side through my sixth sense, the respected death respect, ready to go nights, leaving the thing important, enter platinum kush. It was a moment that gave birth to a breakaway like a cow moving her herd, that's where it won't see. Due to magnetic pulls that even stare with his own do better than me. My possession of these twilight themes that affect the reality I'm in, although yes, maybe a seed I could see. Meaning the table that holds bigger office has more favor over the pattern of actions the game garnished. So mine being rare is definitely making me rare. And me being that shows me other people don't respect the same authenticity I was built with. Again, my privilege is here, so my refuge might be people who have more to lose or are under the curse I have. An island ritual is nothing I know to pass. This holy ground can make you see different. So the outside being disrespected is only a barbarian's tale. If a book is just a story and projects on the shelf, leaving a war zone, broken civilization, and thriving recluse in positions themselves. I'm more of the folk, so Lord was a street disturbia, and all I said is that I fought with myself. So my output is shaky until I see outward, because I'm okay with the boring life of being with animated face without. green screen. Pick and choose with the family to retreat. Full of basement. Great nights to from the start. I think it will only build higher. I move on and get lighter. See, it will only take time then. I even realized my movement or past self-actualization mistakes. There's a line array, a dot and a point. When it comes to bigger views on time it takes to put something on the table or on the things that might be greatly defeated by what's in between. Carrying that is only giving us time to change our minds, something that is prevalent in all our movements. Until we personify the word becoming alive, there's a collection of things just like any other. Presents itself for you to make a move. My word of the week was you gotta manifest your own wealth. So evidently, although this is one, you can get adapted. When built in enough parts, you can be integrated and massed. So this collection, although alive, is manifesting its own riches. Just leave. Is this really nice? That's not me that commented right now. That's just tuned in right now because this is something that. The crack open the cheap bag to make the nigga income. Blessed travelers, I'm going to the future. Rich life gotta come up off of Uber. Tokyo and playing with remoting. Again, fucking position, industrialized. Niggas reaching, make them fall. Then hang them in sight of an eagle on the wall. Fuck domes, I'm going for the head. Oh, you're weird. The Citadel, I'm a captain breaking lines. And I just broke the fourth wall. Confined. It's the imagination of the light, so I'm a heartbreaker. The cold got deeper monsters. Ain't the girl significant of marching? No, not the battle. I heard. I really apologize. This ain't me. The unspoken got its own representation of the little grass we reach. And I have been putting my poetry to that. I decide to rock the shortcut. Johnny Tsunami, Elvis with the I guess I'm just letting in. Don't you real. Please fuck the little bag. She be bad, stubborn and sweet.
Deeper level on the eye contact, but if we zoom, I might pain.
I really hate this
Miami bitches with the craziest
I don't get
antics.
enough
I cut
action.
myself before a bitch missed me. Oops, it came after, but that's what I had. Ain't a niche. The war zone got a gun, and yeah, I need peace. March on niggas when it ain't right, but it's just like the 60s. Needle Park impact. Anyone setting up trips, get a pillow neck. Point a finger at me, then thumbs up on my interest. Page drive, but the hype down like Pinterest. Party pick never seen, but to fit into galactic camera. They evolved this season. Maybe I've been one to drive a handicap, and now it seems the chatter was too much to take with my abnormalities. I terrorized the town back to clean cars.
Don't actually do that, bro.
Wow, bro. I really do wonder if bread is the incentive, because the freedom was abound. And once martial law means even I have to bat an eye. What's the center point? The highest pass was the way to self-assist or be the boxer in the beret. I ain't the one to count myself out, but that's not no mind, bro. Why? I know it holds no power over me in the sense where it serves my adaptable function. The receiving end has a Boston party, but there's no fresh water. What's the sap? Regardless.
What's the sap? Regardless? It would be your product, nigga. Right? I don't know. I'm not telling y'all this. No, that's not. That's not it. The words of a speaker hit me on past survival and hindered to missing my mission limit. There's a dash, a one-way train, a coordinate in the surface of the front, and a new perspective. Is he a journalist through writer's block or the reporter on people's backs? That the advancement of services effective on impairment. The boundary gives us time to keep a conscience that eventually shifts. A widespread force that causes unity. Foreboding is when we give mind space to something, making a life cut to novelties. Respect for thy neighbor. Gym teacher drills. The PSA that was here. Basically grow your value. The truth for the matter. My single significant. There's experience. When you have enough specs, you can become a part and shaded. So the machine now alive is proactive and bang. Run along, man. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Stole the top, you trying to never giving up, touching the specs and making the cinema window that close to an elevator shaft, but I'm stuck on. Funny when I look back, I still can't step off. You pogo stick bozos making a track, you see, jumping to conclusions for the knowledge you breathe. Man, I told you I'm going for everything, and my respect never falls short. I've been there since camping and the Rondas. White boy called me the N-word, now I use it myself. Back then ain't understand that. Still ain't need no help. Today I'm on strap, the blade on cracks. My man showed me to throw that. Funny if I do, it's totally gon' scratch. I got the deuce in the party like be careful when you dance. Bragging no way before minutes for another day. It's slaughter. Making the scene if you niggas don't know how to pay. Like why bother? Look, I'm getting harder. Days over for clear motive in the space. When you come around my way, watch how you make a lot the man who don't wait. The level clear, but it climbs. Ground floor on these buildings, open fine. I've been on my ground and notorious, so blend in ain't glorious. genius, but as in fact, this it seems to work fine. Mediocre good looks got blind. As I reflected his enemy lines, then I exhale and stare at another spot. Cookie gon' drop on these junkies serving lunch. Got the dead box on my shoulder like a juke. Even if I was posting on the block, I'd be out of the sight and the least one to screw. So who knew that I was taking it slow from jazz to brew? Even if a step, we gon' call it two. The paint spill on the ball, why to killing you? The equation of the day now has to meet the proof. And as a investigator, I best better say me that. Rapping away before minutes run out of the day. It's harder. Making the scene if you niggas don't know how to pay. Like why bother? Look, I'm getting harder. Mental was paying more mistakes. When you come around my way, watch how you make. I lost the man who don't wait. You should back off for sleepy. Lapa go file for school proper after Ricky. Match your apple on my hand, same bag and DDs. Base group, go back there, some back actors. Apple vote, blood for old pants for rapper laughter. Baby school, bro, for tofu, but like a lakey. One for Oka, I'm fashion, I'm a tape. One for Ophel, I'm papa, I'm for Lapa Capey. Pepper, open down, open lip, and set my hapa. Who I for open, got for digger VD. Go slow, but I'm alone, she got a VD. But I'm a leaky. Ask a guy, waka, I go back at. What's the guy go back at? What go back at? What I like a shiki? What I'm a leaky? What I'm a open shit, but I'm here, but I'm a DV. It's never low, we ain't got a lot below there. But what the overlook the school go there, I'm forget that. For sober, over DV. But the 4-5 show, over DV. What go up, iki, baku opi dete. Wako opi lepo opi acha apa dete. Waka haka ufu wacha apa epe.
Hospice like Spice Girls, I swear she will love us. Not to say the hype is big, it ain't Vegas. Look at me and AC going to the patience. That's where sounds like drilling got me K2 wasted. Stuck to the ground, y'all please think planks got up a crack. Had old Mega Mind brand. Had to escape an art door on top, back also my head in the mud. For a big boy birthday all alone. Consequently, how ironic trying to spend, getting high off weed, that's rare. Because I'm the one who's weird, gambling with my life, sitting in my phone, waiting for something to happen. All how bad I was, destined to go through it again. I got to the point I need the hospital to rest again before the big day. So another canvas. My problem is that with hospitality, it takes the leap in the air. So instead, you can treat a problem by giving them taken from the beginning, or either wholeheartedly still be in a relationship. Need to be careful with your involvement. My nurture is disgusted next, because through my trip to the emergency room, my acceptance in it was the worst. They strapped me to the back for being lucid and injected me. A doctor who thought he was my father was talking like ammo, and discovery that I was blacked out. They released me and I learned you can go for a good reason or bad, but we still need freedom, which turned my birthday. I was murderous the whole day and left alone. I hate the mob, so my movement will be known a little more. Pick up home with, show me I ain't dying.
Is that bad? I really wouldn't swag. If that's bad, I really want it gang. Is that bad? I really want it bang. Is that bad? I really want it.
Hospice like Spice Girls, I swear she will love us. Not to say the hype is big, it ain't Vegas. Look at me and AC going to the patience. That's where sounds like drilling got me K2 wasted. Stuck to the ground, y'all please think planks got up a crack. Had old Mega Mind brand. Had to escape an art door on top, back also my head in the mud. For a big boy birthday all alone. Consequently, how ironic trying to spend, getting high off weed, that's rare. Because I'm the one who's weird, gambling with my life, sitting in my phone, waiting for something to happen. All how bad I was, destined to go through it again. I got to the
that with hospitality and take the leap in the air. Though instead, you can treat a problem by giving and taking from the beginning, or either wholeheartedly still be in a relationship, needing to be careful with your involvement. My nurture is disgusted next, because through my trip to the emergency room, my acceptance in it was the worst. They strapped me to the bed for being lucid and injected me. A doctor who thought he was my father was talking like ammo, and discovery that I was blacked out. They released me and I learned you can go for good reason or bad, but we still need freedom, which turned my birthday. I was murderous the whole day and left alone. I hate the mob, so my movement will be known a little more. Pick up home with, show me I ain't dying.
Is that bad? I really wouldn't swing. If that's bad, I really wouldn't gang. Is that bad? I really wouldn't bang. Is that bad? I really wouldn't sing. Is that bad? I really wouldn't chant. Is that bad? I really wouldn't sing. Is that bad? I really wouldn't sing. Is that bad? I really wouldn't sing. Is that bad? I really wouldn't wet. Is that bad? Is that bad? That's me and I love cool. Must have been in your phone. You know why you got no alibi. I be rolling by the chicks with my head out, breaking hips. I'm not cute, but it's like I skip the line. How it's live when I arrive. That on the scene, walking zombies, real time. When I wait to see the gates and behind me, they're live. I must have died twice because demons say I'm him. Still amongst formidable niggas in my head. I sit at the body part and wonder if it twitches. My message is alive, repetitions on religion. The biggest show on TV, high speed chase. I'm Vin Diesel, dragging safes. Discovering new life on old money. Ain't that strictly predates? Nick Cannon with the centers. It's a car wash, the customer service ballet. Picking up where the inches of high standard my leg. It sizzles when I step in the dimension. The woman seen out of bed. I'm in the front of the crowd after leaving. Some in the crime scene, what's the run? Blackest person in the store, chalk on the floor. The blow will hang over one glove. I just do keep hole in the wall, how it's butter. Pull out the ground, another joint. I found the sun sitting. How it's like not phasing or raise a hand on people's turn. Second, project board, rising down every time I'm in the mirror. I feel good. One pushing in any direction. I know it's scary. Rich Rabbit, no fairy tale. How I wanna pull it on for my destiny. I do
get desperate anymore. I'm trying to reframe the essence. Humidify it, said bitch. Begin to pour vested. I probably couldn't joke on shit. Ain't that ironic lesson? Nevertheless, I'm poor with the takeaway. It's impressive.
Let's not go outside.
Yeah.
Let's stay inside.
I so rock. I so out. I so rock. I so rock. It's a secret asset relationships, the likes of my adventures, female calling for the open space to be regulated heavily. Socially, my big brother put the beats on some kids that mess with me. Bitches get dated and unappreciated. I'ma tell them upcoming, hope through the concrete jungle. Even an intervention is a party to celebrate your wholeness. A gentle touch, the art show in front of you, and the reason is balance. The question in existence, Olympia, the Coliseum roaring ever higher. I cook in front of thousands, the better they will appear. Climbing the world order, I train to the likes of Jet Li. I dance like the ground is my weapon itself. No brushing off when the air is filled with blood tempting me to make a decision. I'm mastering my own movement to lethal and ultimate possession. A standoff redundant, but a ghost cart is thriving, and there's a storm outside my journey. Exciting with every practice with the legends. Some might think that the trap leads to hundreds of glitches. Caution, mania, still you.
I got some things in me that we should talk about. I like these things to keep myself when you go out.
I need all my homies. I need my need and me to shine my diamond. I need my feet to hide the condo. I need a mean to feed to fight a Bible. I need your purple fruit for shop a lot. I fresh a scope and niggas rap a cop. I need a go for dope and this and flavor don't for broken low. But I've been not with no free and live low. Never get better.
Told you
Every scared better.
listen first.
Ripper struggle struggle.
Hit some drugs.
I've been having trouble.
Wanna come?
Niggas up a chair.
Acting tough.
I've been having shell.
Now you strong.
Fuck around with Bell.
Don't see much.
And niggas had no Dale. Dale. Rodeo. Filet-o. Omeo. Ohio. You say yo. I day those. And they those. Can they those. Can they those. Menados. Bavavos. Pesavos. And Jacobs. And nasals. And nasals.
Somebody chops off your nose and you still don't think you breathe. That they breathe. That's what I'm writing on.
Can't talk to me anyway. How I see what's happening is getting spanked. My drip meant humongous. My elevation is a shelter. Honestly, I love you all together. There's self before the comment. Because even the trial of genuinity is alarming. That the feelings climbing. Know my time is season. All these days I'm fighting. Getting up in the rank. I hold self and get electric. I'm on the floor stepping like it's tempo is carbon fiber. No excuse for days. The
between is pregnant, waiting for the moment I step out too. Even as it said, I might be learning that my performance is weaponry in with tender hands. Signature Wild West to cut in. I'm doing the same, but there's a town on the train that's a stop that's bustling and ready to rain. My training was seen to be extraordinary. One might say that even the whole takes you to a place you would think. Be wary of time, melting agitation, lucid thoughts and exhaustion. But remember that part. Can't talk to me anyway. How I see what's happening is getting spanked. My drip back humongous. My elevation is a shelter. Honestly, I love you all together. There's self before the comment. Because even the trial of genuinity is alarming. That the feelings climbing. Know my time is season. All these days I'm fighting. Getting up in the rank. I hold self and get electric. I'm on the floor stepping like its tempo is carbon fiber. No excuse for days. The between is pregnant. Waiting for the moment I step out too. Even as it said, I might be learning that my performance is weaponry in with tender hands. Signature Wild West to cut in. I'm doing the same, but there's a town on the train that's a stop that's bustling and ready to rain. My training was seen to be extraordinary. One might say that even the whole takes you to can't talk to me anyway. How I see what's happening is getting spanked. My drip back humongous. My elevation is a shelter. Honestly, I love you all together. There's self before the comment. Because even the trial of genuinity is alarming. That the feelings climbing. Know my time is season. All these days I'm fighting. Getting up in the rank. I hold self and get electric. I'm on the floor stepping like its tempo is carbon fiber. No excuse for days. The between is pregnant. Waiting for the moment I step out too. Even as it said, I might be learning that my performance is weaponry in with tender hands. Signature Wild West to cut in. I'm doing the same, but there's a town on the train that's a stop that's bustling and ready to rain. My training was seen to be extraordinary. One might say that even the whole takes you to a place you would think. Be wary of time, melting agitation, lucid thoughts and exhaustion. But remember that part. Can't talk to me anyway. How I see what's happening is getting spanked. My drip back humongous. My elevation is a shelter. Honestly, I love you all together. There's self before the comment. Because even the trial of genuinity is alarming. That the feelings climbing. Know my time is season. All these days I'm fighting. Getting up in the rank. I hold self and get electric. I'm on the floor stepping like its tempo is carbon fiber. No excuse for days. The between is pregnant. Waiting for the moment I step out too. Even as it said, I might be learning that my performance is weaponry in with tender hands. Signature Wild West to cut in. I'm doing the same, but there's a town on the train that's a stop that's bustling and ready to rain. My training was seen to be extraordinary. One might say that even the whole takes you to a place you would think. Be wary of time, melting agitation, lucid thoughts and exhaustion. But remember that part.
What? Yeah. I so rough. I might change it. Don't know. I don't know. This battle might be stuck. Though my time on the street becoming disowned, I had to realize my own greatness. The time in my limelight called me after many years of following my friends. While I'm not the best with my action in battle, I practice my skill on entertaining different activities and respects. The finding of these is a true tale. Although everything present in the earth, I'm onto the element. My philosophy being sane and considerate versus my contemporary schematics is the fail-safe that not only some ask for and this act subscribes in. So me going against the rugged is the ascendment into ranks I can not only respect, but due to folk holding regard of the time I thrived in discipline, because achievable growth is my ideal. If the tolerance of self-well-being is obstructed, meaning what's happening in the sense is the point of criticism after inflections of being wrong or being shown in an ugly light, blowing in out of proportion for some. My experience defeats all. And I can say that anything. Mowgli's adventure into the wild. I had to wake up and find my game face every day. I'm as nice as a retiree. I was led amongst my peers to scrub in the war zone. I was in cultivation that was diverse and admirable. I was whipped off despite the sheer amount of it. I'm finding new feet. My way of movement, civil and justifying, compared to my very own plan, is a one-up. As big as a great multitude that calls this ounce of pro and pre is human in the sense of righteous being off the grounds of principles that have been collected in court and stored for society's catalog to not only overly perform in its reach but gradual shape into a state of architectural type that is fitted to the autonomous structure of peace and growth on deck, yet rewarding turns. Taxi driver, I'm on the bracket, I have great feelings of credit. My mistake was a marvelous encounter, working the auto shop with my uncle, due to attainable profit upholding. It's how well you can take care of who you truly are, meaning your integral character is being tampered with. Evidently the occurrence is constructive. Comments proceeded to cast a bad filter on what was already reflected on and felt sucking in and growing for select. The war won.